Today we're going to be creating a collage and I'm going to teach you a few new things, among them how to zoom into an image by holding Alt and rolling the mouse wheel, how to go back by pressing Ctrl Alt Z, how to use the layers palette by pressing F7, and the importance of layers. So here are a few examples of collages that students have made in the past. What you're going to do is you're going to create a collage featuring images that represent who you are and the things that you love. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is go to Photoshop. You're going to open up the blank that you're going to find on the main page. It's going to be a white square. You're simply going to copy it and paste it into, or simply download it, open it into Photoshop. Next, what we're going to do is copy and paste. So I know that here we have this image of Batman. Yesterday, you guys right-clicked and then did Save Image As, which is all well and good, but more simply, we can simply click Copy Image. So I'm going to click Copy Image, and I'm going to go to this blank canvas, and I'm going to press Control V, and it didn't work. I recognize that the #1 rule in our class is patience, and there we go. See, a little bit of patience worked. So what we're going to do now is use this Move tool. The Move tool is that top tool on the toolbar. You can simply press V, and we can move this image anywhere we want on the palette. I'm going to grab another image. I'm going to go to Chrome. I'm going to find an image. So I graduated from the University of Connecticut. They have a really great basketball team. I'm simply going to copy this image featuring Shabazz Napier and Ryan Boatwright. Napier just got signed to the Miami Heat. He's a little disappointed that LeBron is no longer there. So I know after I copy, I'm going to press Ctrl V to paste. And there we got this image. I'm using the Move tool to shift this image around. Now let's go get another one. My favorite dinosaur, obviously, is the Velociraptor. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to Copy Image. I'm going to go Control V to paste. So now I've got 3 images, and let's get one more. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I really like the violin. Alright, so I love classical music. I'm going to leave this page, and I know that we're going to click on images when we're searching for an image, and we're going to find one that we like, and this one looks pretty cool. I'm simply going to right click, go to Copy Image, and then let's go to Photoshop, and I'm going to paste it in. Oops. Right click, copy. You gotta be patient. Control V, and there we go. All right, couple things. We're gonna talk about how to make one image on top of another, and how to sort of stagger them so they look aesthetically pleasing, and changing the size. So we know we got the Move tool. To change the size of an image, we're gonna press Control T. And when I press Control T, I can now grab a corner. And I'm going to go like this, and when we're done, we're going to press check, just like we did with the text. I'm going to take this image, I'm going to press Control T to make it a little bit bigger. That looks good. And here we've got the Yukon players. I'm going to press Control T to make them a little bit bigger. And now here we've got this Velociraptor. And I like that size. So here I see we've got the violin on top of the Velociraptor, on top of the Yukon players, on top of Batman. What we're going to do is we're going to put the violin on the bottom. To do that, we need to press F7 if it's not pressed already. If it's not open already, on the right side of the screen you should see the layers palette. So here it is. I'm going to grab the violin, which is at the top. So what we see in the layers palette is reflected on this screen. I'm going to drag it to the bottom. I'm clicking, I'm dragging, and it's all the way at the bottom. Wow. And now I see that the Velociraptor is now on top. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to drag it down just one layer. So now the Yukon players are on top, and I can see it's then the Velociraptor, and then Batman, and then this violin. You guys are going to be experimenting. You guys are going to make sure that you've got lots of images that represent who you are and what you love. You're going to experiment with the layers palette. And one more thing, and I know this is a lot, to zoom in and out of your image, if you press and hold Alt, which is to the left of your space bar, and you roll the mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out of the image. So you can zoom in, and you can look around, and we can zoom out. When you're done, we're going to save it by pressing File, Save As. We're going to save it as a JPEG. And here's how you're going to save it. You're going to save it to the desktop as first name, last name. So I'm going to write Andrew Drozd, collage. First name, last name, collage. You're going to press enter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please let me know. Good luck.